Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host Izlain, and it's that time again for our monthly competitive pauper EDH pod. This time around, I'm joined by Clay of the Tryhards and members of the Common Connoiseurs community. Each of us is running a homebrew deck with only Clay's list currently residing on the cPDH DDB, but it's still a list he curated from the beginning. This game had some pretty cool twists and turns, so I hope you enjoy. If you like what I do and want to support the channel, there are a few ways to do so. Shirts are up on Bonfire. Playmats are available through Inked Gaming. I have affiliate links through TCG Player and Ultra Sleeves. Direct support in various tiers is handled over on Patreon, and we stream nearly every Saturday on Twitch from 1 to 4 p.m. PST. And of course, liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos here is an easy way to help out. Links to everything will be in the description below. Now with that said, let's check out the lists. In Seat 1, we have Brewbear bringing his Arboretum Elemental deck to the table. Being mono-green, this list ramps quickly and efficiently in order to power out the 9 CMC commander. Cheap creatures and ramp spells make this easier to do because of the commander's Convoke ability. Once it lands, it's rather hard to get rid of, having natural hexproof. From there, it's only a matter of time before commander damage kills his opponents. I'm coming second in piloting my Sivriss list, which has seen some updates due to playtesting. This deck is still all about card advantage to the commander, with each tap usually resulting in cards coming to hand or putting some cards in the graveyard in exchange for damage done to opponents. We have some reanimation effects that can resurrect big beaters to put the hurt on our opponents, and we're running the Cloakwood Hermit background to ensure that we always have creatures, squirrels in this case, to sacrifice. Clay is in Seat 3 and has brought his classic Crackling Drake deck to the table. Turbo Drake, as he likes to call it, this deck aims to plop the commander down early and feed it by casting efficient spells that boost its power. During games where he isn't able to power out the Drake quickly enough, he'll settle into a control game, waiting for his time to get the Drake out and swing for lethal commander damage. Lastly, we have Noyarc piloting the Satyr Enchanter. This deck is similar in game plan to my own Sivriss deck, and I enjoyed seeing what it could do given the limited card pool. It does not disappoint, throwing down enchantments left and right, causing card draw and digging for more gas. It is a bit light on traditional interaction, but does pack that in via enchantments that shut down creatures and destroy opponents' artifacts and enchantments. This deck has a mid-range feel, but can take off quickly with the right draws. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the pauper crown this time.
We go Forest Arbor Elf, pass.
I'm just gonna play this Thriving Moor tapped, choosing green.
Sweet. Okay, draw. Island. I'm gonna cast a mental note targeting, well, doesn't target. Okay, top 2 cards, Merfolk Looter and Gitaxian Probe, draw. Alright, pass turn.
That's a top deck that I can live with. Wild Growth this forest, and I'll pass.
I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to untap a forest and retap it. And I'm going to cast a Call the Scions, get 2 Eldrazi spawn, and I'm done.
Tap draw. I'm going to play a forest, tap these 2 for a Felwar Stone, and pass.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to do the only thing that I can really do at the moment, because I kept a greedy hand. I'm going to cast Curfew.
Sure.
And pass turn.
That's my boy. I'll pass.
Study Hall, Arbor Elf, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for Scatter the Seeds, create 3 1/1s. Pass turn.
Alright, untap and draw. Play a Swamp. Cast Sivriss. That's all I got. I'll pass.
Okay, tap. We will discard Red Elemental Blast, pass turn.
Let's just bring on that Wrath then, I guess. I'm playing an Ash Barrens as my land for the turn. I would like to Overgrowth, targeting my Ash Barrens, and I do draw. Nature's Embrace this Plains, and I will pass the turn.
I'm going to play an Essence Warden. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 in Study Hall. Turn 4, 9 mana commander.
Feels Ether Sphinx, man.
Shields Ether Sphinx.
Gross.
And I used Study Hall, so I'm going to
Scry 1.
hold off to the side. Am I happy with that? No. I'm going to put that on bottom. And I'll pass.
Tap and draw. I'm gonna play Golgari Rock Farm. Tapped,
Neat.
bounce a forest. Pay 2 for a Nimblewright schematic, ETB, that puts a construct on the field. Tap Sivriss and sack it. Sorry, sack this, because that's smarter. To get another one of these. And then for each opponent, I mill a card and then return it from graveyard to hand unless that player plays 3 lives. Clay, Elder Thing, Disciple.
Which one is that one again?
Burglar Rat.
Player discards one of
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's a discard.
Yeah, you can have that.
Noyarc, it's a forest.
You can have your land.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that there's
Brew
already.
Bear, it's an Eldrazi Devastator.
That'll be okay for 3. That's a 3 life card.
8 in hand. Will discard a forest.
Move turn. Draw. We'll discard a Pyroblast past turn.
Man.
I kept a greedy one.
5 mana. Let's go white and green, leaving a white and 2, white, a green, and a colorless floating. I will play an Angelic Renewal. Draw a card. My land for the turn is going to be a Citadel Gate. And the color I will name for it is red.
What?
Using the white, green, and colorless that I have floating, I will make that choice abundantly clear, and I will play a Protective Sphere.
That does now make some sense.
And I will draw a card. And I will pass.
I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna play a Talons of Wildwood. Sorry. Gives it +1/+1 on trample. Then I'm going to play a Snake Umbra on it. I'm gonna swing this at the 6th player. Everything else in Noyarc. All the tokens. They're just 1/1 tokens.
I'll block one of the Scions.
Okay.
Take 4.
So it's how much? 9?
9.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Two hit wonder.
2-hit wonder. I'm gonna draw a card because I assume you're just taking it. I'm done.
Okay, this feels like game over already. Let's go.
Sorry.
You said you wanted a quick game.
No, I did, but I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. Play a forest, sack one of the constructs, and do the mill thing. It's Grizzly Salvage for Clay.
You can have that one.
Noyarc is Feed the Swarm.
You can have it.
You can't target anything with it anyway.
An
Haha.
Arcane Signet.
You can have it.
Okay. Tap the Rot Farm for the Signet. Cloakwood Hermit. Green and a black. We'll play the Grizzly Salvage. So, top 5. Honored Heirloom. Falcon Wrath Noble. Fleshbag Marauder. Spore Frog. And a Virus Beetle. So, creature's gonna go graveyard, so I will get 2 squirrels as well. I think I'm gonna take the Spore Frog. Seems like the right play.
Seems legit.
These will go to grave. I will move to end step and get some squirrels, but I do have to discard as well. A couple tap squirrels. I will discard a Seek the Wilds. Soul Reaper of Mogus. Go ahead.
Good to go? Okay. Move to turn. Draw. Isn't that karma? We'll play this Forgotten Cave tapped. Pass turn.
So I'm making 2 green, 2 white, and a colorless here. I'm going to use white, green, colorless, and play this Starnheim Courser. Single white for the Spirited Companion. Draw 2 cards.
I see someone making a Sithis impersonation right now.
I'm doing my best. I'm going to Squire's Devotion the Satyr Enchanter. I get a little dude with lifelink as well. I'm gonna swing 3 at you, Brew Bear.
Take that, you beautiful bastard, you.
Yeah. Screw you, you're playing a deck that plays a 9-mana commander on turn 4? That's my whole deal. That's like my whole shtick.
You stole the gimmick!
I will pass the
Okay.
turn.
Let's go to the combat step and swing this at Izlain. This at Noyarc.
Commander damage is less here, so I'm just dead.
It's 16.
Even if I block?
If you block 1 damage of it, it is still lethal.
Yeah.
I
Well,
will
either way,
block-
I'm dead.
I'm gonna block the Arbor Elf with Starnheim Courser, and I will block the Scion with this vampire.
Okay. So this trades with the vampire. This
And
goes down. And you take 3.
And I gain 1, so I'll take
You
2.
gain 1, take 2. I am then going to second main, Masked Vandal, exile this Arbor Elf, and exile your Protective Sphere.
Oh, fuck! No!
That's why I attacked with the Arbor Elf! And I guess also second main, I'm going to play a Night Soil. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Faithless looting. I assume nobody's going to
No
do
response.
anything about that, so draw. Okay, so we're gonna discard an Ether Spell Bomb. And we're gonna discard. Okay, pass turn.
Alright, I think I got a game plan. I will Utopia Sprawl this forest. Let's name white. I will play a Gnarlback Rhino. I would like to Ethereal Armor targeting the Gnarlback Rhino. Draw 2. This has, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enchantments. Armadillo Cloak, Satyr Enchanter. Let's go to combat. I'm swinging 7 at you, Brewbear. 2's in the air.
And it has trample.
It has Trample and Lifelink and the other version of Lifelink that we don't talk about.
10 life gain. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Yeah, that's more like what I thought I might top deck like. Llanowar Elf. Sorry, I
Okay,
did say yeah. I'm gonna Utopia Vow your Gnarlback.
What does this do?
Target enchanted creature can't attack or block and has tap, add 1 mana of any color.
I'm going to make 2 green because of the Nihilia's privilege and kick this Blinds of the Basswood
Yes.
on it.
That's hot.
Alright.
It does target Gnarlback, so I'm gonna draw a card.
Clay, I'm sorry, but I need to draw cards.
All right, so
Aw.
that is a. How big is that?
9/7.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking 9.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. Pass.
Okay. Tip to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards.
Land.
Yeah. Tip to discard some. So Relic Progenitus, Lightning Bolt. So. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
Alright, my turn. I'll play an
Yeah, this
Entourage of Trust. Land for the turn is going to be this Radiant Grove. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 5. I will play an Owlbear. Owlbear enters, I get to draw a card. However, the only thing I really care to swing at Clay with right now is the Satyr Enchanter. Because I'm not going to swing into your board to gain life, but I'll swing at Clay to gain life.
So it's how many? 4?
5. Gain 10 as a turn. I do get to draw a card from the Monarch as well.
I'm just gonna play a 2/1.
Am I dying? Am I dead?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I want you out of the game. I'm just gonna pass because you have a lot of blockers.
Move to end of turn. Discard. Academy Wall. That's 2 creatures. Hester?
My land for the turn is going to be the rarely seen Idyllic Grange. I have 1, 2, 3 planes. I would like to put a counter on this owlbear. I'm going to bequeathal, targeting the gnarlback rhino, and draw 2 cards. I will play a Chronicler of Heroes. I do control a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, so I will draw a card. I would like to Hyena Umbra this owlbear, draw a card. Fertile Ground this Ash Barrens. I will play a Silverback Rhino, or Silverback Shaman. Alright, I'm coming in. Those are at you, Brewbear. The big ones have Trample, the Owlbear has First Strike, and the Starnheim Courser has Flying.
Take it all. How much was it?
6 and 5, 13. Move to my end step and draw for Monarch, and then I gotta discard a card.
Into your turn, I'll attempt to bounce the rhino to your hand.
You're a real bastard.
I mean, it's funny. Brewbear said the exact thing that was on my mind, and I was like, "God damn it, shut up!" He's like, "Clay has a much better shot against me than he does you." So I was like, "God, shut up!" So, all right, yay, we did it. Everybody, mill 2.
Mill 2. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, I milled my Night's Well. Did you mill a land?
I milled a land.
That was your end step, right, Noyarc?
Yeah, so I had to discard another card. I discarded Staunch Throne Guard.
Noyarc, do you have 2 creatures in your graveyard?
Nope, just 1.
Okay.
Okay, so you're grabbing my 2?
Any 2, whatever 2 you want.
I only have the 2.
All right, then that'll work. Then those 2. I just want the sapling. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my turn. So if I swing like this, I believe I steal the Monarch.
Sure. I will block the Arbor with Entourage and Silverback.
Mm-hmm.
I will block one of the tokens with Entourage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will block token with Spirited Companion. So token with Chronicler, token with Spirited.
Okay. So you take 2 from this emissary?
Yes. On damage, you get the Monarch. I'm gonna trigger Angelic Renewal and pick Entourage of Trust and grab it back and grab the Monarch.
In response, I'm gonna exile that and your other creature with Night Soil.
Oh no! Alright, so I took 2.
Oh, I'm gonna draw a card for Snake Umbra. The Snake Umbra is going to die.
It was a 9? Okay, yeah, that got through. I took 1 more damage.
Got through, and I'm gonna have a sweet draw of Spore Frog. Gain a life.
Oh, you motherfucker.
No! No!
That's illegal!
That's the same shit I was trying to do, but I just didn't get to play it.
I'm done.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey! Frantic Search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna discard card and discard. Untapping these lands. So that was you come to a river, flood of recollection. We're gonna go for a cruise. Pass turn.
Land for turn as a forest. Shield of the Oversoul, my Satyr Enchanter. Combat. I will swing Satyr Enchanter at Brewbear and Starnheim Courser and Chronicler of Heroes at Clay. And this is a 7/7 now with flying and indestructible.
I declare no blocks.
I'll respond to blocks casting an opt. So look at the top of my library, put that on the bottom, we'll draw a card. Okay, proceed to blocks.
Damage? Spore Frog.
Yep. Ironclad Slayer. Enters the battlefield, I can return an aura or equipment from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to pick Ethereal Armor. I would like to put ethereal armor on my owlbear.
Mm-hmm.
5. 4 of it is going to be for the Arlback Rhino. And then the land I tapped in this one will be for Llanowar Knight. Pass the turn.
Okay. Exile 2 creatures from your graveyard. Noyarc. Oh, and you just played 2 creatures.
Right, and I gained 14 life.
Pass turn and draw for the Monarch.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Trinket Mage.
Oh, artifact lands. Nice.
Play Great Furnace for my land for turn. Pass turn.
Alright, go to turn. Here is my land. We'll play a Shrine Steward. I'm gonna go get Sentinel's Eyes. I would like to Sentinel's Eyes this owlbear, and I get to draw a card. Let's go to combat. I'm gonna go Owlbear, Starnheim Courser, and Satyr Enchanter at Brewbear. The rest of these numbnuts are coming at you, Clay. It would be these 4.
Okay, so it's 4, 4, 2, 2, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm blocking the floor 4.
Yep.
I die. Yeah.
You're dead? Okay. And I just gained 14 more life.
And another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that owlbear.
It is a 18/18 with Vigilance, First Strike, Totem Armor, and Trample. I am going to cast Rafello's Gift.
Reveal any number of green cards, get that many enchantments back from your graveyard.
Oh, neat.
I am going to reveal a Sentinel Woodreaders and a Crufix's Insight. I will return Bequeathal.
Yep.
And Angelic Renewal.
Yep.
I'm going to Bequeathal this Gnarlback Rhino and draw 2 cards. Pay 2. I will cast an Aura Gnarlid. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 auras.
Did you count your lands?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and then I'll throw out the Angelic Renewal and draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Island. Attempt to cast Crackling Drake.
It's all yours.
You draw.
Yes.
Dominus.
Wow! What's the power toughness on that Drake?
Like 100.
16, 4.
Holy shit! No, you didn't.
Owlbear
No,
is
he
big.
didn't. Right now.
It's 1 shot, yeah.
I think I'm dead. I swung the Starnheim Courser when I didn't need to. Well done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Awesome.
Clay did fuck all the entire game and was just like,
Fuck you, Clay.
I win.
Hey, brother,
Damn.
I tell you what, like the play of the game was bouncing that big ass creature back to your hand. That was the play of the game.